Me and my brother Yosho are down on luck, and even worse, we lost our grandfather. But with help from our brother Patty, we shall bring his old farm back to life with a challenge of having to pay off the old land taxes. Can we succeed or will we fail? Find out in this episode. P.S. Thank you to G-Portal. Yep, maybe some eggs. Go. I wonder where Yosho's at. Yosho! Yosho! Fine, he don't have to come down for eggs. I'm gonna go outside. Smells like a beautiful morning here on the farm. So we have to go ahead and get started with getting our cattle moved over to the new pasture, getting some other little minor stuff done here and there on the farm. So, which was the funny part, we didn't end up using either one of these side splits yet. So we gotta get those into production today, hopefully. We need to see if we can sell some wood, because we need $20,000 today for a new type of production. I want to make some wheat bread or some flour with the meal today, and the boys are here and they're awake and ready to go. Morning, boys. How y'all doing?
I'm
Pretty good.
fantastic. I actually got some sleep last night. I didn't have to listen to you guys snoring. It was great, man.
I can't help it that I saw logs in my sleep. I mean, my business is firewood. I mean, come on. Sawing logs, that's kind of what I do. All right, so what's on the agenda today, Nate?
Believe it or not, working.
I'm going back home. See you guys later.
No, get back here. You forget. We know where you live.
Yeah, I know where you live too.
Don't worry. We're bringing work to your new house.
Why didn't you guys just come over there?
We got to take the work from this place and transport it to there.
Huh, sweet, cool. I can go to bed then.
No, come back here. We have to sell some firewood, because please tell me you have some firewood saved up.
Has anybody cut any firewood or logs or trees or anything?
Yeah.
There you go.
Nope.
There you go. Nah, I'm not. I mean,
Nope,
I don't want to hold
nope.
it. It's got your name on it.
I don't want to hold it.
Hey, Yoshi, will you hold this for a second?
Nope, I had to cut the firewood.
All right, so back to what I was saying. I'm going to let y'all quit playing there for a second. We have to get the firewood sold. I want to buy a mill today. And then on top of that, we need to move our cattle from the current pasture they're in to your pasture, and then put more cattle in that pen. And then we need to fertilize everything and make sure that we plant all the fields.
Did you say something about windrowing all the straw?
Oh yeah, and then we gotta get their straw out of there. It wouldn't be a bad idea to also start on making another field or two. All right, so let's get to work, boys.
You
All right.
kind of have to love
I
me.
called the John Deere.
Well, get back here.
I'm gonna windrow.
You are not windrowing with the John Deere.
This is the perfect machine.
You are not taking the biggest tractor for the lightest job.
I'm gonna get to work. I can't hear you. This tractor's really loud. I can't hear you. Sorry.
Who did all that solid work and didn't compact it?
Man, we should fire that guy. I don't know. That guy's trouble.
I know, right? You just can't find good help these days, can you, Nate?
Not at all.
No, you cannot. Like, all the good help aren't worth anything, especially Patty.
I'd take insult to that.
Yeah, I would too if I was the guy that did it for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you keep doing that, Yosho. I'm gonna go use the skid steer and start mucking.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, we have 20,000 liters of manure over here that we gotta get out of this thing.
Did you measure it?
Well, it's just what the barn tells me.
Come in, Nate.
Go ahead.
I'm finished windrowing. Where you want me now?
Can you compact that silage down and get it looking good and pretty over there? Because somebody didn't do their job.
I can do my best.
Thank you for being an outstanding employee compared to somebody else.
I appreciate hearing that.
Alrighty, so I gotta open up gate here, and I'm gonna take 2 of the girls, and now we gotta transport them all the way across town.
Man, somebody spread manure in that field real well.
I know, right? Whoever did that needs a raise.
I'm supposed to have
That's
already
right.
gotten a raise.
You did. You got the 1 penny.
Oh, yeah, 1 penny.
Okay, we'll go up another penny. Now you're at 102 pennies a day.
Yeah, why are you giving me Canadian pennies, though?
Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
One of them was a Mexican peso.
Man, I'd like to know where he's finding all that from.
Me too.
All right, Nate, you on the radio?
Yep.
I'm loaded and ready to go. Where you at? I'll come pick you up.
Well, I'm moving cattle right now. Why don't you go ahead and sell it?
All right, I'll go ahead and take care of it then.
Yeah, I gotta move these cattle. We've only got a trailer that can fit 2 at a time, so this is gonna take a long time to move them.
All right.
Plus, Yosha, don't forget, I'm gonna need you to save that money anyway, because once I get all these cattle loaded up and taken over to the new barn, we're gonna need to buy some new babies.
Okay. Hey, Nate, you on the radio?
Yeah, what's going on?
All right, done with all the firewood. I'm going to go ahead and hop in a tractor and get the baling done.
All right, you go ahead and do that. I'm trying to move as much of these cows as I can right now, and then I'm gonna hopefully be able to start getting work on construction of that new windmill. Alrighty, so I had the dealership drop this off right here so we can transport stuff a little bit quicker. This is a different moving trailer for these cattle. Costs $800 to rent it for the day. So I'm going to rent this, and so we can move everything quicker. because this back and forth with those little ones is just like ridiculous. I honestly think we should trade it in for this so that we can move cattle quicker, because now having that other cattle pasture and it holding 80 cattle compared to 25 cattle, this is a lot smarter for us to do long term, especially if we plan on buying more calves and really striking that out, because eventually the plan would be to start opening up a slaughterhouse, and that's just down the road. We won't speak about today. And there it is. It's finally all empty. Now we gotta call up our cattle person and they'll drop off some more calves so we can start growing them out. Now we'll probably end up buying one more bull if I take a guess, and on top of buying another bull, just fill out the rest of that pen with nothing but straight heifers.
Come in, Nate.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, bud, I gotta run up to the bank and finalize your purchase.
Alright, sounds good. You go ahead and do that, bud.
All right, man.
Hey, Yosho, you on the radio?
Yeah, what's up?
I got all 20 head of cattle moved over to this new pen. I really need to go to the store and buy a new feed mixer of some sort, because our little feed mixer driving it this far just isn't going to cut it.
All right. Well, see if you can find a used one that, like a good deal or something. That way we're not spending more money than we have to.
I know. I'm going to go see what I can do. And of course, $21,000 later, we have ourselves our good old feed mixer. Now, of course, we'd have a little bit we had another 8,000-ish taken out of the account for the new cattle. We ended up upgrading this time to Holstein instead of Angus, just to make sure we're producing more milk at the new site once they grow up and they get older and they become nice, strong, healthy cows. Now we just get to have fun. We gotta put together a mixture and take it over there to the new place. Hey, Yosho, you on the radio?
Yeah, what's up?
I need your help. I'm heading towards the cattle barn. I'm gonna need your help loading this stuff up, because we need to make at least one mixture to go ahead and take it over there to the new cattle barn.
Okay.
Our skidster ain't gonna load in this anymore. You know where we put the tractor loader at?
Actually, no, I don't know where it's at.
I know it's around there somewhere. It's gotta be in one of the barn. It's gotta be in the barn. Yeah. Okay. It's where I thought it was.
All right, so I'm gonna need that tractor with a forklift or front end loader when you get done,
Why?
because I can't pick up those bales with our forklift.
Skidster?
Where's Skidster at?
Over there near the old Silas pits. Alright, Yosho. I'm gonna go down to the other cattle lot and I'm gonna start giving them some TMR.
All right, I'm still loading bales.
Sounds good. Hey, Patty, you on the radio?
Oh, yeah, what's up?
What you working on, buddy? We ain't heard from you from a little bit.
Been logging.
How many liters of logs do you have?
There's probably maybe 30,000 in Yosho's thing now.
Oh, you're good for the day then. Why don't you go cut a grass field?
Okay.
Alright, and now that we have that fully finished, and you set one bale down there, and go ahead and load up this right here. Now we're working. Start dumping all their straw directly into here, so the cows have something to lay down on for bedding. They have their feed that they need, and they have an actual pasture to graze in. It's actually like an actual dairy farm now. Hey, Yosho, you on the radio?
Yeah, what's up, man?
How many more straw bales do we have?
So I got 3 of the large ones that I just unloaded, and we have 10 of the small bales from the first harvest that we had. Do I need to reload these back up or something for you?
May not be the worst idea. We're in a tricky situation as well.
All right, what's the tricky situation?
We're in a straw crisis.
Oh, you need straw for the bedding, don't you?
Yeah, and those 2 bales I just took, they didn't fill it up all the way.
I'll bring you 3 more large ones. How's that sound?
Yeah, but that just masks our problem for right now. We need to figure out a long-term solution to this. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do right now is I want to kind of jump into the sky, find a little place that's going to make sense for us to do it. Probably be a little bit further out here. And we are going to build ourselves a little windmill and a little road to it. Let's go ahead and get it done. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we can officially have a place to take our wheat and oats and all that stuff, so that we have a better way to make it into more money. Just gotta drive down here, and this is kind of the imagined place for like where we want to put all of our important stuff to go, like most of our other productions. I know we want to put the horse farm over here, my pizzeria or whatever we build over here as well. Just a lot of stuff like that. We are kind of looking over here for it. So we're gonna open up this right here, unload it directly into here. And while this is all unloading into here, we'll go here. So, okay, I can either do 5 wheat for 4 bags of flour, or I can do 5 wheat for 4 bags of flour and 1 bag of pig food. And it's already working. It's already made 2 flour, so we'll let this thing keep working and making its magic. They'll spawn whenever they're ready to go. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. We appreciate you so very much. For me, the entire crew here, we'll see you next time. Peace!